Assalamu alaikum, dear students. My today's topic is law of demand. What's law of demand? Law of demand states that other things remaining constant, quantity demand of a commodity increases with fall in price and diminishes when price increases. The law of demand expresses a relationship between quantity demanded and its price. In Marshall's words, we can say that the amount demanded increases with fall in price and diminishes with a rise in price. Thus, it expresses an inverse relationship between price and demand. So, we can say the law refers to the direction in which quantity demanded changes with change in price. We can explain it with the help of table A, right? You see in this table, this is the demand schedule. And this schedule shows the extension of demand in response to decrease in price of the commodity. Thus, the demand stretched from 100 to 150 units when the price reduced from 10 to 9 per unit, 10 rupees to 9 rupees per unit. We can also explain it with the help of diagram like this. If you go there, in this figure you can see DD is the demand curve. This y-axis shows price of a commodity and x-axis shows the quantity demanded. So this demand curve of the commodity X, it's downward sloping. It extends from OL to OL1. It extends from OL to OL1. When the price falls from OP to OP1, you can see when the price was OP at that time, the demand is, when the price is OP this time, the demand is OL. Now when the price decreases from OP to OP1, the demand extends. The demand extends from OL to OL1. This downward slope of the demand curve is an expression of the law of demand. This law is based on certain assumptions. Number one is taste and preferences. It means there is no change in the taste and preference of the consumer. Second point is income of the consumer. It means the income of the consumer remains constant. Another point here is substitutes. It means there is no change. It means there should not be any substitute of the commodity. Number 4 point is price of the related goods. It means there should not be any change in the price of the other products. There are certain more assumptions like there should not be any possibility of change in the price of the products being used. There should not be any change in the quality of the product. And another point here is the habits of the consumer should remain unchanged. So based on these conditions, the law of demand operates.